Let's see if it's alive. Here we go. All right. Anything new on the map? I do not see anything new on the map yet. Yes, 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 I know. I know. I know. Oh my god, you're so impatient. Alright. Jeez. Alright. Downloadable content ready. Alright. See here. There is like no information, so I have no idea. Alright, so we're just gonna go run. Seriously. You be there. Just gonna run to the lab, and if something happens, it happens. Well, Cerebi hasn't even... Cerebi says that... Cerebi says that the DLC is live. Screw it. And I literally just got it and downloaded it, Ostrich. So... And I have gone into the game like 3 times. Alright, well, to start with, Hoenn starters will be online ranked battle Megastone rewards. So just start with that. Come on, Cerebi. Alright. Let me do this. There we go. It didn't frickin' download. Okay. Why is it going up? Oh, there we go. Very big streak. Wow, I mean, she's here a lot. I love how it went live, but it's just like, no. Like, I got the DLC when it went live, or was said to go live, and it didn't, it only downloaded the information. And the game even said content ready. Oh. You did have 25 at one point, yeah. I wonder if anyone else is covering it. Or am I just a total nerd? Nope, Koki's got it too. Koki has 57 people. 50 friggin' 7. I'm gonna go out of Koki's stream because I don't want spoilers. And his is already downloaded. Let's see, anyone else covering it? Pokafib. He's doing it as well. At least I think so. Because his screen has something downloading on it. So Ostrich, I am going to teach you something. Whenever there is a DLC, you have to download it in order to use it. So once you get your Switch back, you're still gonna have to download it. So unless you have, because this clearly, like, this clearly, what you call it? Oh my god, it's friggin' slow. Um, this clearly didn't get triggered by automatic update. So you will likely also have to manually update it. Yeah, that's how I knew it was live. Bought it the moment it went live. And then said it downloaded. And I still have to download it anyways. Go figure. Cerebi is basically my Pokemon everything. Like, if there's anything Pokemon, I go to Cerebi. I don't go anywhere else. It's where I get all my information about events, release dates, trailers, everything. Sometimes I'll actually just go into Cerebi and just read random shit just for the fun of it. Which is where random knowledge ends up into my head. I look at the stuff that other people don't look at. We don't know that yet. Ostrich, if there's one thing I've learned in my life with Pokemon, it's to never get your hopes up. Ever. Like. They're. Like, I get excited for things, but I don't get my hopes up. Ever. Like, the only thing I will get my hopes up for is if I see something that I know for a fact is going to be in the game and good. Okay, Ostrich, what I said was never get your hopes up. That is weird. But yeah, never get your hopes up because if you do, you're gonna have this wild expectation and then it's gonna end up not being what you want. Oh my god. Jeez. Twitch really doesn't like you right now. Dang. But but yeah, I never get my hopes up. I don't want anything like last time I got my hopes up with a Pokemon game, I was utterly disappointed. Let's put it that way. And ever since then, I only get excited about stuff. Hey, I was happy with ZA2 even though I did have my complaints. But because of disappointment I've had in the past multiple times. Um, I don't do that anymore. And I'm a freaking addict. I will literally spend hours just reading random Pokemon facts. But I don't get my hopes up or super excited. Ostrich, Mordremon's right. Dun Sparse was an utter disappointment. They failed hard on that. Not only is the name dumb, but there's so many ways they could have given Dunsparce an evolution that actually made it better. I actually used Dunsparce in my party when Dunsparce came into existence. So when I heard it was getting an evolution, I'm just like, oh yay, I can use Dunsparce again and he'll get even more powerful. But I didn't want to get my hopes up. So when I finally saw it, I'm just like, they just added a body to it. That's it. And I never used them. No, those were just idiots. Yeah, they did nothing friggin' interesting at all. They just added a body to it. Just a chunk of body. Exactly. Honestly, Ortho Worm was more creative than what they did to Dunsparce. I don't care about them ignoring um creativity or inspiration. Well, I do care about them ignoring creativity. I don't care about them ignoring inspiration because they can get inspiration from anywhere. Um, but Dunsparce was just an utter disappointment. And I didn't really even care because I did not get my hopes up for it. I just stopped getting my hopes up for a lot of things when it comes to games in general. Yeah, a lot of people would probably disagree with you, unfortunately. People are more against the scarlet ones than they are the violet ones. And it's just because of the Pokemon they chose. Hydreigon and Tyranitar? Yeah, they're fan favorites, so nobody's gonna go against them. And then you have a friggin' Gardevoir Gallade hybrid. No one's going against that. Names don't matter, design does. Shinies don't matter, design does. Yeah, Roaring Moon. That was the only one they actually considered good from Scarlet. And why is this getting worse? I've seen a lot of people say good things about him. People go nuts for friggin' Tyrannotars, though. You're lucky Coffee Bear isn't here. If you said Tyranitar is overrated while Coffee Bear was here, he'd probably want to murder you. His stream avatar is Larvitar for a reason. Iron Hands gets a lot of hate. A lot of people say that Iron Hands was lazy. Ostrich, you're gonna hear more people say that Charizard is overrated than you will Tyranitar. Like, nobody says that about Tyranitar. The two Pokemon that get the overrated label is Charizard and Garchomp. Hey.
That's messed up.
What?
Say 12 minutes, 13 minutes. No, you know what? 12 minutes.
Oh, it went from 1920, 1920 to C4.
That's a line.
Yep. It's probably because I'm streaming. But I mean,
no,
like...
you're streaming on the laptop. It's downloading on the Switch.
I know, but I'm saying internet-wise.
I don't think so.
Usually it's not as bad as this.
If that was the case, then if I were to sign off of this, then it would go faster.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, I'm kind of thinking I might not want to play Star Wars tonight anyway.
Oh, you're on that.
Yeah, they made the new guild, so I was getting a couple of characters into it.
Hmm.
I don't know though.
You're still trying to figure out.
No, I'm trying to figure out if I should play. I'm not. I don't even care about the guild stuff. I'm trying to decide if I should play Star Wars or ESO.
Guys, should Cassidy play Star Wars or ESO?
Yeah, that bunch of Pokemon fanatics gonna tell me if I should play sci-fi or fantasy.
Mortramon likes Digimon better.
What would Digimon is like Pokemon? What would Pokemon be? Would that be sci-fi or fantasy?
Fantasy, but if you take Violet into consideration, both.
Well, I think it would be sci-fi. Because like Pokeballs are really high tech.
Yeah, but they got like friggin' like mythological religion Pokemon.
Yeah, but that's not like I'm talking about like sword. You know, like fantasy. When I think of fantasy, I'm thinking like Lord of the Rings. I'm thinking like high fantasy. Because I mean, technically, sci-fi is fantasy.
They have creatures with fire breath and dragons.
That's true, but they also have.
They have friggin' dragons and unicorns.
Yes, but they also have like balls, the really high level of technology, and then they also have like really low level technology too.
Pokemon doesn't know how to do science, strictly fantasy.
You don't think that the level of technology that exists in the world doesn't make it count as like a sci-fi? I'm not saying it's like at the level of Star Trek, but it's...
To be fair, he's not wrong. Anything sciency that happens in Pokemon usually ends up failing. I mean, Ditto was an experiment and he turned out to be a purple blob. They're all saying it's more fantasy. They made those balls out of rock and stone. That is true. He walked away. But you guys never answered the question. Star Wars or ESO? I honestly gotta go with fantasy. Because while Mewtwo was created by science, Ditto was a failed experiment. And there is the... I forgot about the jiggle physics. Shit. Oh dear, I forgot about the jiggle physics. Okay. So, Star Wars, or Elder Scrolls Online. And the Star Wars, it's SWOTR. It's an MMO. So they're both MMOs. So, in other words, Star Wars The Old Republic or Elder Scrolls Online. Honestly, he was having a lot of fun with ESO, so so what if... Okay. So, Elder Scrolls Online it is. Honestly, even if we told him Star Wars, he probably would have ended up on ESO anyways. Dang! It, this is taking more than 35 minutes. What the heck? Oh, come on! Downloading never takes this long. I'm just letting you guys know that now. I don't know if it's because I'm not in my usual spot, or if it's the fact that I'm downloading it while streaming. It's honestly most likely because I'm not in my usual spot. Ugh. Also, that earlier comment, Digimon is a blend of all genres, and it's just whatever they needed. Honestly, that's true. That is definitely true. Do 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 do. The interesting part about this is the fact that everybody is downloading this DLC at the same exact time. Like, right now, it is 10 a.m. on December 10th in Japan. And because of this shit, I am going to look up the time differences from now on when it comes to game releases. Whew. 4 minutes. 4 stinking minutes. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it. 30 minutes. 90%. You got this. You got this. Oh my god. If I had known this was gonna happen, I would have waited to start the stream. Why did my arm just randomly move? They said ESO.
They said ESO.
Once I said the actual title of ESO, that's when they answered. And to be fair, you were having a lot of fun with ESO last night.
Yeah, I know.
And you were up until like 3 a.m. getting to max level, so now you have all the advantages of max level at your disposal. Might as well enjoy them. Mordramon, that is perfectly fine. I never remember the name of the Star Wars game because he just says Swoter. I actually had to look up what Swoter stood for. Okay, I'm gonna get something to drink while I wait for this last minute to friggin' download. That is delayed. Yeah, but that was like real delay. Oh, thank God. We're gonna finally be able to play this. And download, and now it's updating. Do. I don't know why you couldn't have done this when I bought it. Considering it was live when I did. Okay. The jiggle physics on my avatar are weird. Sometimes when I move, nothing happens. And other times... it does. It's mainly when I get hit with my redeems, though. This is silly. Huh? Huh? Gimme. Boom. Let's do this. DLC time. There's a new mission waiting at Hotel Z. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting lab, but that's fine. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go to the roof. This is my first time back at the hotel in God knows how long. heck do you get to the roof again? See? This is how long it's been. I actually thought that you get to the roof from the outside. Shows how much I remember about the hotel. Ah! Okay. I would indeed. Who are you, and why are you on the roof? I would indeed. Tee, she said delightful. Okay. Considering how this chick is dressed, considering what she looks like, totally Dianthia's daughter. Totally Dianthia's daughter. Hello, Ansha, and hello, Hoopa. It's DLC, I should turn the stuff back on. Damn it, I forgot to do that. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ. Every time I say Team MZ, I feel like saying TMZ. Oh, without a doubt, Professor Sycamore. Help you make a donut. Help you make a donut. Not what I was expecting. She's so dainty. But yeah, like her hairstyle is very similar to how Dianthia does it. Just hers is more like it's down instead of on top of her head. And she's got a very French vibe to her, which Professor Sycamore kind of overdid it with. So we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Donuts have to be fried in oil. That's at least 350 degrees. She'll need supervision. Good point. That must be why she came to us for help. Yeah, no, I think she's fine. She's got friggin' Hoopa. You returned just in time. Yes, and we were just talking about how Professor Sycamore and Dianthia are her parents. Still don't see why she could ask her parents. Yes, please do tell us. It's just that this hotel is different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Yeah, see, she is way too polite. And very observant. So, yes, totally Professor Sycamore and the champion Dianthia. I don't know. She's got nothing in common with her. Yeah, if they ever do anything with Diamond and Pearl, then, like, something like this, then, yeah, no. Yeah, if it doesn't have a Gible, or some friggin' legendary Pokemon, like, that's the only way it could be Cynthia's kid, is if it's got Gible, or some legendary Pokemon. Like if Mesprit. No, it has to be a Sinnoh Pokemon. Like if the kid just has Mesprit following it around, and the kid's got blonde hair, it's Cynthia's kid. If it's a blonde haired kid with a Gible constantly following it around, it's Cynthia's kid. Exactly. And she has Professor Sycamore's hair color. And her hairstyle and the blue eyes, Dianthia. Hell, she even dresses all fancy like Dianthia would. And not to mention, her hat. Her hat has like the shape of wings on it. And what did Dianthia wear on her back? A set of wings. So you got the hat, you got the fancy clothing, you got the French hairstyle, you got the same color hair as Professor Sycamore, who is just French beyond imagine. And then you got the delicate face and the blue eyes, just like Dianthia. It is totally their kid. Well then. You look flushed and dead looking. Nice. Yeah, it's because of one of the things you said. One of the things you said is a term in, yeah, is a term in adult stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand why people said Volo was a hard fight. And I don't understand why Cynthia was a hard fight either, honestly. Really? I kind of beat him with just one Pokemon. A Gardevoir, to be exact, from 2004. Yeah, you know what? You make a good point. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking now. I kind of forgot about the Bidoof thing for a second there. To get Lumosian butter. Lumosian butter. What, my Bidoofs? I think they were like 95. Maybe 90. Pretty sure they were like 90. Maybe one or two of them was 85. Because I remember I got sick and tired of leveling them. And yeah, I'm just like, yeah, screw this, let's just do it. Well, I was using the same 6 Bidoofs for like the entire game. I beat him with 6 gods. Okay, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to help the Kinetics happy. Canary bread. Really? He wanted me to stream a randomizer, so I'm not surprised he wants me to stream Fusion. Ostrich, we ain't there yet. Slow your roll. How the heck do you think that we're gonna be able to work in friggin' mega dimensions? Ostrich, I feel like you listen to half of the things I say. I have talked about these donuts before. I have been talking about these donuts since they announced the release of... Since they announced the DLC, I have been talking about these donuts. About how they give our Pokemon power to get over level 100. About how they give us boosts in the Mega Dimensions. Yeah, this is all for those specific donuts. Ah, darn it! They added double battles! Yeah, don't mess with my Gardevoir. Oh, so you're gonna do that? I see how it is. Seriously. Wait. Do I even have Mega Power to do this? And this is so weird. There we go. I do. Let's go, my pretty little flower. God damn it, Urbane. Why couldn't all four of us just do it at the same time? Or like me and Urbane do it at the same time, like some cool superhero thing. Victory! Come on, guys. I saved friggin' Lumios. You really think you're gonna be able to beat me? But my god, double battles. I do not like them. I don't like the double battles. Here's my first complaint about the DLC right off the bat. My first complaint right off the bat about the DLC is the double battles. You could be targeting one Pokemon and this is going to be a pain in the butt. You can target a Pokemon, set the move, but then the other Pokemon you're fighting can step in the way of it and ruin that situation. And not only that, I noticed that I hit Urbane's Goodra. Yes, but it hits both Pokemon in Battle Royale. In double battles, it does not. I went to use Energy Ball on the Hippowdon. The Pyroar got in the way. And Hippowdon did not get hit at all. Yeah, but I also hit Urbane's Goodra. That's why his Goodra friggin' died. That's why his Goodra fainted. Because I hit it with a Moonblast. It stepped in front of my attack. And not only that, Surf hit my Gardevoir. When he used Surf, it hit my Gardevoir. I moved around to avoid attacks from them. And I ended up getting hit, but not by them. So, yeah. First complaint right there. Double battles, completely messy, not at all double battles. Considering you can hurt your own partner just like any other game, just this is worse. The person you're fighting with can get in your way, and you can knock out theirs. That is not a double battle. Double battle would be using Earthquake, and then the person you're fighting with has their Pokemon run into the Earthquake. That is just, that's whatever. But this is completely messy, and they gotta do something about it. Okay, but in double battles like this, there should be friendly fire. There is no friendly fire. It's like a battle royale. I should not be able to knock out his Pokemon in a chaotic battle like this. So that's on them. I really hope we don't have any more double battles until they fix that. Because I don't know if that is a mistake or what. But yeah. I'm starting to think that. Ostrich, this is why I don't get my hopes up. I hope you understand now why I don't get my hopes up. She just set up shop. By the reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. Naveen is just too artsy and can't get out of it. He can't. Yeah, well, when you're like me, it's kind of hard to ignore. Also, not to mention, I'm kind of streaming it. So, yeah. I kind of have to make my opinions known. Because otherwise, there would be no point in me playing it on release date. You guys would honestly question Hoopa? I mean, everybody's got a Pokemon with them. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make 'em into a lovely donut. To be fair, we haven't exactly been around her the entire time. The others have. We've been running about, so we have no idea if they asked anything or not. Alright, now let's see here. What do we got? Level boost, donut energy, and I love how it's calories, and flavor score. Um, do. I have no idea what any of this is gonna be. 1, 2, 3. Make donut. That is actually adorable. Level boost plus 4. Okay. If I recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that can give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power at use at a particular spot. And that spot lies on the banks of the Saison Canal. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along Saison Canal banks. Okay, this kid has too big of a vocabulary to not be the professor in Dianthia's kid. Where's Urbane? Dude, after you destroyed everything, you are not the leader of this team anymore, dude. Yes, please explain. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon from my dear mama. I have some concerns. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look here, if you would. She is too proper. Eat a donut! It opened as planned. Ostrich, slow your roll. They're not gonna introduce their aura this early. Only reason Hoopa's being introduced this early is because Hoopa is that girl's partner Pokemon. Ostrich, it's called story. Exactly. And not only that, there's gonna be multiple. And when I say multiple, I mean multiple dimension holes. And we have no idea which ones Zeraora is in, or if he bounces around them. So, yeah. Ostrich, you're too obsessed with Zeraora and it's gotta stop. I'm going with Lita. It doesn't. It's got... Well, it has story. Just not in the games. And no, Zeraora was never connected to dimension hopping. Both it and Hoopa come from completely different generations. And completely different regions. There's that too. Can I please? Thank you. Okay, that's too loud. It is so weird. There's benches. Can we actually sit at the bench? There's no map for this place. I have no idea yet. Mankey confirmed! Just so you know, I did not look at the confirmed Pokemon list, so... I'm not gonna lie to you, Ostrich, I doubt it. I already know for a fact that King Gambit is not in the game. Sorry! I'm sorry, Lita. Mordramon, I hate to tell you this, but they do that a lot. They connected Scarlet and Violet to Sun and Moon, yet had nothing from Sun and Moon. Not specifically, at least. Yeah. They connect all games to past. Kind of annoying. Like, Scarlet and Violet had the sprites from Red and Blue, as well as Gold and Silver. They had them in the Psychic City. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I am after seems to be elsewhere. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. That is a champion's daughter for you. But if the fine Pokemon I'm afraid of after isn't here, I suppose there's not much in staying. Yeah, just so you know, yeah. Ostrich, if you're hoping it's Zeraora, it's not gonna be Zeraora. Zeraora does not fit Dianthea's style or anything like that. Look up there, look up where? That's one way to do the title of the DLC. Oh, Latias and Latios have been confirmed. Any Pokemon that has a Mega already has been confirmed. They are bringing back all Megas, and that includes Rayquaza. And then there's gonna be all the new Megas. Yeep. You're the one who made the donut? Chef Ansha. And they're likely gonna do some wonky thing like they did with Zygarde. Yes, Mega Rayquaza is nerfed now. It's been nerfed for a while. Like, it's been actually nerfed for a very long time. Back up for a second. Was that another space? Besides weird? Yes, they nerfed Rayquaza and Mega Rayquaza. Dragon Ascent, a move that is meant for just Rayquaza. It was taken out of a lot of games, and not only that, the ability that he had in Omega Ruby. Yeah, that got taken away. Basically, everything that made him OP got taken away. No, not that one. The other one. That was the ability he got when he was Mega. I'm a girl on a mission after all. Yup, she's Dianthea's. And Sycamore's. There we go! She's after Rayquaza. Oh yeah, I could totally see Dianthia using Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, they took Airlock away from Rayquaza. And they just gived it a regular kind of everyday dragon ability. As cool as that bird is. Ostrich, if you really need to ask that question, I highly suggest you learn everything you can. And just so you know, this is going to be a very long stream, most likely. Because I am not going to... I'm not gonna just not play it off stream. Too excited for this.
This freaking game.
What happened?
Thundering and raining, and I fell asleep.
I thought it was like something like crashed or froze your computer or something like that.
I was out cold.
I had no idea.
This is the bad part about going to sleep with rain noise.
I love you. There's nothing you can do though.
I had the headphones on too, so the noise canceling, like.
Yep.
All I have in my head is just rain.
Whenever it rains in ZA, I take the headphones off. Yeah, but Airlock was nerfed to begin with. And so was Dragon Ascent was nerfed as well. Lita! Chill! Kerbo is cool. Easily. The fact that she is used to being alone says a lot. Also, Ostrich, you can nerf anything just by changing it. That's a big if. What do you think? Yeah, bringing Kid to the Rust Syndicate is iffy, but I'm there, so it's all good. Ostrich, every ability has a hidden effect. If you take away that hidden effect, it just becomes some normal thing. Oh, ZA definitely removed the move. Without a doubt. And the change, you definitely won't find any of the changes that they made, because it's not very easy to find. The only reason why I learned about it is because I thought something was off the last time I used Rayquaza and used Dragon Ascent. So I did one of those completely deep rabbit hole dives on Dragon Ascent. And Dragon Ascent has an ability. Has a hidden ability. Which is one of the reasons why Rayquaza is the only one that can use it. And why it's so deadly when it Mega Evolves. The hidden effect of Dragon Ascent was taken away after Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because the coding for it was only ever in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It's stupid, I know. Honestly, I forgot. I don't really use Rayquaza, so I don't really pay attention. But I noticed something was super off of my hyped up, my souped up Rayquaza. My souped up shiny Rayquaza. I knew something was off, and I just couldn't put my finger on it. Because there was some wonky stuff going on. And we don't have a new Pokedex yet. Okay. Oh, great. 3. Okay. Okay. Hello, peeps. How you doing? Y'all are weird. But sorry for not stopping by every so often. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's here to talk business. More important, who's the little lady? New member of Team MZ? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. Did most people at least like the dialogue and character designs in ZA? You want me to answer that truthfully? Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumio City, and Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While these fine eggheads that I still can't say that were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Nope, they thought it was boring and there was no story at all. Vinny and his colleagues have had their hands full cleaning up from mess of the tower. thus getting Lumios's redevelopment back on track. So the Rest Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. Ah, double. Oh, no, yeah. They thought it was boring. And no character had story. Like, some people played it for just an hour. And was just like, screw this. Because they thought that character interaction was boring and had no story. I'm not talking about game story, I'm talking about character. You barely have any choices? And some you don't even get choices for? Yeah, there's that too. I'm not gonna lie. When it came to Ivor, I did the Russian voice in my head. I did the Russian voice in my head, but I did more of like a Russian gym bro. So, yeah. Russian gym bro. That was the voice that I gave Ivor. No, what people think the complete opposite with this game. A donut from Miss Ansha and the move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumios access through Hyperspace Hole. This is why they didn't ask questions about Hoopa. They already knew about Hoopa. How the heck would you know Hoopa's move if you didn't know about Hoopa already? No. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now? It's simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to having this little lady part of your crew. I love how he's just like... He calls Ansha Mademoiselle and little lady, but I'm Kid. Well, let's see. Her mother is a champion, and her father was a professor that woman would basically swoon over. So, yeah. One buries his head in work, and the other buries her face in Pokemon battling and movies, because she was also a movie star. Honestly, I don't... Okay, I'm just gonna flat out say this, Ostrich. There's actually a lot. There is a lot of characters who have a father in the Pokemon universe. Yeah, it's just a joke, it's not reality. Good, just don't go putting them, Mademoiselle, in any danger, got it? Consider yourself in charge, Brandy. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumios! Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it'll be a slog. Which is why I've prepared an upgrade for your map app. Woot! Well, your character has a dad. Your rival has a dad. Wally has a dad. Wallace actually, not Wallace. Damn it, I forgot the electric gym type's gym leader's name. He's a father, and he actually mentions his son. And you might all know him, because his son now lives in Vermilion City. Cough, cough, Surge! Cough, cough. Alright, let's see. Hyperspace distortions will appear all over the city, serving as an entry point into Hyperspace Lumios. I mean, yeah, technically it's two dads. Okie dokies, bye-bye. See you next time, Ostrich. Appeared all over the city. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset of each day. God, that's annoying. With your map open, you can press the select button to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortion should simplify things to let you focus on the hyperspace. My God. Okay. Let's see what we got. At the Chimecho. Common ground types. Common fighting types. Fighting types. Bug types. Psychic types. Let's do... Don't even know about that one. Let's go for... It's like I try to do this one right off the bat. Hope you saw how the space information on that distortion over there, over the tower, is totally blank, yeah? It's going to stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You could start with those. Word of warning. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. Oh god, shiny hunting's gonna be a bitch! As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through the distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here. If this research work needs doing what Naveen said, we ought to look into distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be some help in your research, Brandy. 20 Ultra Balls. Yes, like I actually needed those. You've got to learn all you can about the hyperspace Lumios, so everybody in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have the corporation get word out to the public that will be actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess we better get busy ordering up some donuts from Chef Ansha. Oh my god, the names! Yep, you'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits! See you there. She is adorable. I love this. So now that we know Dragon Ascent can't be used, come on, give us that megalith thing from the anime. Oh god, no. Can I fly? No. Alright. Dope. 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 Nope. Dope. Dope. Order received. It's so adorable. I love it. Her and Hopa making little donuts together is just adorable. Think having a good supply of donuts will do wonders for your hyperspace surveys. Make a different donut. Dope, dope, Nope. It's just too cute. It's like, are these good enough? Oh, I made a rainbow one. Look at that. Let's make a different one. Dope, dope, dope. Let's see what this one does. I'm a little obsessed with watching this. Cause it's like, hey, another rainbow one. And somehow it's a new one. Okay. Not gonna look. That is a very weird mix. I had my eyes closed for that one. I mean, I completely closed my eyes when choosing those three, and somehow it turned out just green. That is the best one I've done so far. A +8 level boost. But I think only I had one berry because it didn't give me the option to make another one. Oh, well. Okay, Donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. Nice. Donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain? Oh, dear God. You'll want to take this into account if you're hoping to take your time exploring. You have no idea how much harder this just made shiny hunting. I knew this was a thing, but I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. Like, I knew you couldn't stay in hyperspace, but I'm gonna have to see exactly how long and be very careful in the future. Oh, I don't care about the autosave thing. Special effects called Flavor Powers. If you're lucky, the donut can provide special powers. These effects can range from benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing the donut you use. Oh, God. Hey, it's Mabel! Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Yep, everybody knows Hoopa already. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's hold on that thought. Brandy, you saw some Mankey. I know they don't live in Lumios. So when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyways, the real point of my visit was I powered up your Pokedex. Your Pokedex has been updated. Now you can check Hyperspace Pokedex. Yay. More shiny hunting once I have that dex done. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. Quite right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Professor Sycamore would say quite right, and a lot. Now that I think about it, so did Dianthia. I remember her saying that, Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, that's bullshit. No, she is most definitely not just plain old acting director. Because Sycamore left the lab in her care. Why is it telling me to go back inside? Oh, probably to make more donuts. Okay. I will be right back. Because this is going to be a very long stream. So I will be right back. Give me one moment. No. That's why.
Alright, I'm gonna entertain y'all while Brandy is taking a quick break. And I'm probably gonna mess up her game too. Hee 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 hee. Why is the head up? What is falling in front of this screen? Hey. Yeah, that's better. Now she's not looking up. Let's see, where am I gonna take her? To confuse her. We're gonna go on a little stroll. No, casual walk. Casual walk. That's what we're doing.
We're just doing a casual walk through France. This is France. Yeah, you can tell from all the croissants on the street. If you're looking for a Hotel Z, I'm not. Thank you, though. You're very tall. How many of those rumors about the owner of Hotel Z are true? I don't actually know because I didn't play the game. Thank you, though. It looks like France due to the international copyright law. It's not. Ah, this is not France. It is Frank. It's the city of Frank. Alright, we're gonna get coffee. Welcome to the Cafe Introversion. We're home to those who like communicating. Just maybe not face to face, you know? What would you like? Something from the coffee menu, something from the tea menu, something else. What else? Moo Moo Milk. Yeah, we're getting the Moo Moo Milk. Yeah, she got money. She got money. I'm gonna spend her money. It's half mine, right? Half of it's mine for sure. That will be 500. Oh man, I was getting a little Japanese. That will be 500. All right. All right. It's a weird one. One Moo Moo Milk coming up. Please have a seat while I prepare you a drink. Here's your Moo Moo Milk. Enjoy. What's wrong, Gardevoir? You want the Moo Moo Milk? Well, you can't have the Moo Moo Milk. The Moo Moo Milk is for Brandy. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's my Moo Moo Milk. You ain't getting my Moo Moo Milk. I worked hard for it. Well, I mean, I made you work hard for the Moo Moo Milk. That's right. Now I'm not gonna look at you anymore. Oh, yeah.
How are you doing?
I got Moo Moo Milk.
Okay. Hey. What item to get?
No, I mean I drank it at a cafe.
Okay. That is one of the items you can get.
Yeah. I spent $500 on it.
That's fine. I forgot I had heard of word first.
She wanted the Moo Moo Milk, but I didn't let her have any. She was staring at it. Look at her. She's staring at it the whole time.
No, she's looking
Now
at her.
she's looking away like, oh, no, they caught me. They caught me looking.
It looks like France, but not due to international copyright law.
Yeah, so I said it's the city of Frank.
The city of Frank. And why does that building look destroyed?
It is definitely destroyed.
He went to get Moo Moo Milk. I don't know what I was expecting him to do, honestly. Did he just randomly run somewhere? I think he did, yes. Okay. Now to go to this hyperspace. I don't mind destroyed buildings, it's just artistically tasteful destruction. Yes. Alright. I have no idea how long this hyperspace is going to be. But we shall find out. Give Hoopa the donut you wanted to eat. It will open up the portal. As time passes within the pocket hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out of energy, it'll halt your survey work. Alright. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. What? That is not nearly enough time to shiny hunt, damn it. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Let's just go with a normal one for now. The 3-minute one. I love that you can they actually gave Hoopa an animation for the hyperspace instead of like what they did in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where his hyperspace rings were kind of just there. Oh yeah, you get to talk to Corbo. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. Of course, they're gonna be helping me shiny hunt like crazy. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks for you to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in Hyperspace Lumiose. Yay! A whole new list of research tasks. It'll be a huge help if you can accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit Hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. Okay. Okay. Destroy floating. Okay. There's one item. Bump. Oops. I messed that up real easily. Wait. Is this what I think it is? Damn it! I gotta stop doing that. Okay. Yep, we can go sideways now. Hey. That didn't work out. Gimme cool coins! No Pokemon. Bonk. Okay. That's how you want it? Chimecho is caught. Yup. Yup. So, destroy. Loading Pokeballs. Understood. I hear another Pokeball. Hyper Cherry Berry. Are you serious? That was fast. How the hell do they expect you to friggin' do that shit? Alright. New Pokemon this time. And it's in a wild area. Okay. About to scare the shit out of some Pokemon here. Do. Don't mind me. The fact that they put Gimme Ghoul in this. Oh dear. And apparently you get hyperspace berries, which likely... Okay. Oh. Okay. So. Alright. We got one done, we just need... Damn it, he got out. I need to pick up 8 more. No! Okay, shiny hunting in these worlds are gonna be very annoying. And the fact that you get different ones each time. Alright, it looks like Galopsopod is next from the shadow. Wimpod, I mean. Yep, and they're probably gonna be a timid one. Roy. Yep. Hey, you ain't running away. Alright. There's 500 points right there. What the heck is a catch window? Alpha Pokemon in this area are confirmed. And I am picking up every dang item I see. Considering their gimme cool coins and other stuff. I don't know what a catch window is. Yeah, I don't know what the catch window is, so I'm gonna have to figure that out somehow. Go destroy another one of these. Okay, so this is interesting. I will definitely need to get better donuts. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, the hyper ones definitely help. Whoops. I don't want to use up all my good berries right now, so... This is simple. I wish they did it for every single little cutscene though, for each and every one of them. Let's go to this one next. Where is it? Right there. Alright. Pick up every item you see. And do what you gotta do. Alright, now we just need to destroy one more Pokeball. Awesome! Tasks complete! Bonus ball has appeared? What? Oh. I see. Gardevoir. There we go. Noise. Okay. I've finished all requests for this hyperspace one. So at least there's that. And I am getting most of the items I am finding. Sorry for bugging you guys again. Okay. First off, let's not have non-shinies in the shiny location. As I had just realized that. Did I get 2 Chimechos? I really hope I did. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go back in there. And yes, Wimpod does have an awful ability. Okay. It does not look like I got a second Chimecho. I'm gonna have to go back in there. And wouldn't you know it, it disappeared. Oh, we got this one. Lucky yes. You know, this is actually kind of fun. It's different. Still don't know what a catch window is. But I need to find the Chimecho. Wrong button. Impossibly. I seriously need to find a Chime Echo. And sparklies! No, go up! I need you to go up! Damn it! Just as I found them, too. That's BS. I'll do some reading up on Cerebi later to figure out what the catch window is. Wow. Will you hurry up? Okay, let's catch 5 wild Pokemon. Two. Oh, there's a bunch of Phantoms over there. You can't sit in benches. It's not letting me sit. It's not letting me sit. Oh, I got a shiny in her. Okay. I'd say that's one heck of an accomplishment. Getting a shiny while in here. Oh, so close. Honestly, this is interesting. It's different. Destroy exploding Pokeballs. Catch 3 Pokemon, different species. Pick up 20 friggin' items again. I hear it. It's up there. Oh. Okay. There's one down here. Bonk. Be an overachiever. You know, it would be actually really funny if my head was just kinda obstructing everything. So, it is good to know that there are alphas in here. And the fact that I got a shiny. It's a good thing. Well, that's obnoxious. Okay, stop that. Okay, I'll run around again. Or maybe we can't sit on benches yet. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Curvebow's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you here soon. Okay, before I go in there, we got new items to explore here. Hyper berries. Hyper berries. And what the heck could we possibly have in here? And what the heck could we possibly have in here? The Gimme Ghoul coins. I have 118! And apparently Lumiose butter is just stuck in my... It's just stuck in my key items. Got it. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you learned, would you? Thanks to Brandy's investigation, we have ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that Hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess this city is a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within Hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue mega evolution. Why am I not surprised? You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, Hyper Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3 is the limit. Which gave me the idea, what if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover both Lydia and... I gotta do this shit with Urbane. Oh, there's my second complaint. Not really a complaint, but... There's a perfect trainer waiting in the winds. Oh, okay. Yes. I'd be up for it, but I couldn't afford you my services. Damn it. I want to do a collab. Yeah, good point. Grisham! Ivor. No! No! I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of... Oh, thank God, Corbeau. Karina! Even better. Karina herself. Yeah, I'm saving. I have no idea what to expect here. It's good to see you again, Karina. You have been a very missed character. Like, super missed. Yeah, show us the ridiculous outfit that you now have. Do it! Oh my god, it's so friggin' ridiculous. Just every megastone. Like, she friggin' took shit to another level. Okay. You asked for it, so okay. What's next, Karina? Bring it on! Come on, girl. Show me what you got. I knew Lucario was coming. Anyone who knows you knows this. And it's the new one. Sorry. My girl too strong for you. She didn't even de-mega evolution. She didn't de-mega evolve. That's how quick that was. To be fair, Lucario Z was already announced, so I had seen it, and if anyone was gonna have it, it would be Karina. And to be fair, it was Lucario. And he's just a steel and fighting type. They didn't even make him a new type. Minnie also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Still a shame it's not fighting psychic or steel psychic. Honestly, I would have loved a steel psychic. I would have loved that. I need to gather a ton of those. Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1. It's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. Oh dear, dear, dear. Wait. If I'm doing a Rogue Mega Evolution, does that mean I have a certain amount of time to get rid of it? Or what? And I like that it's Corbeau taking the reins on this one. Where's Lucario? Yep, it's fighting steel. No, these are in the hyperspace. So there's rogue mega evolutions in hyperspace too. So that's what Lucario's aura apparently looks like, by completely cloaking itself in its aura. Mega Lucario Z can parry all manner of attacks. Yeah, it's not great at parrying Psychic. I had to put that out there. I just had to. Surfetched. Surfetched. Alright, let's see what Wimpod. Its habitat includes anything from beaches to seabeds. It is happy to eat up even rotten scraps, providing a sort of natural cleaning service. That is adorable. They didn't make it sound all wimpy. Although, they call it the Turn-Tail Pokemon, so... they did. There you go. I don't know why that got banned, honestly. That's very confusing to me. But yes, that is probably how my Gardevoir thinks. Wait, I gotta make the good donuts, don't I? Let's take one of these, and one of those. See what we get. Ooh. Alpha power! Nice. It boosts the odds of encountering alphas a little. I like it. Oh, by the way, Mordramon, Absol is getting a Mega Evolutions, Mega Z evolution. So, yeah. Absol's being shown love. A lot of it. Well, considering I have no idea what's behind this door, I shall wait until you're out of ads. Because I do want to check stuff. And I will use this time. Can't believe I found a shiny on my first shot. piece. Select multiple. Move all. Okay. Still need that second chime echo. Between the 11 shiny decks and this, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. Oh, yay. But there's no rewards after it. What you gonna give me for it? Let's see. Oh, yay! I was waiting because I didn't know if the by the way thing I said was gonna be what this is. By the way, Absol is getting a Mega Z for, Mega Z evolution. Oh, I'm hoping it looks good as well. Alright. We have no idea what we're gonna encounter in there, so we're using the good donut. Alright, let's see who this Rogue Mega is. I love its Mega as well. They did such a good job on Absol's Mega, so I'm really hoping that they don't mess it up. Like, I'm actually hoping that this is it. It's it! Mortarmon, it's it! It's Absol! It's Absol! It's Absol! What are the chances? What are the chances of me mentioning that being the first Rogue Mega we come across? Yeah, come on, Absol, don't disappoint, man. Please don't disappoint. Come on, Absol. I'm ready to handle it. Just show it to us. Come on. Come on. Come on. What? 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 my god! No way! Okay, so grass seems to be super effective here. Dude, I am so friggin' excited! Oh man, I am giving this to Absol right away, and the best part is, I am actually currently shiny hunting Absol. So we could see oh my god. It's so cool. Come on, we gotta save the Absol Gardevoir. Oh dear god. Oh. It has to be, because it was saying that grass was super effective. You need to catch the Absol you tamed. Got it. I don't know, but we're about to find out. The dialogue better not be long. It would make sense. Oh, darn it, it doesn't tell us right there. Come on, let me go to the Dex. Let me go to the Mega Dex. Come on, I don't care what you have to say right now. I really don't. Oh, come on. Come on. I don't think I've ever been so excited that I just skipped through everything in a new game. Okay, yep. Come on. Oh, come on. I've already been hitting these things. Come on. Okay. Mega Evolution Dex. Absol. Okay, here we go. Dark and Ghost. It's Dark and Ghost. It's Dark and Ghost. Using fur that is made into sharp, claw-like shapes, it cuts down foes with a single blow. This is an act of kindness to keep them from suffering. Oh, like this is already amazing enough. And then they give us this. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, and I am totally putting every bit of my energy off stream to get the shiny. This is just so beautiful. Like the color, the tail. The tail. The tail is spiky. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Mordramon. Angel. Devil. Angel. devil. Good? Evil. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, they did a yin and yang kind of thing here. The fact that they actually did like an angel devil thing. Like both like all majestic looking with the fluffy wings. Then you go here and it's just like dangerous looking wings, missing one, sharp claws, sharp pointy tail, like claw-like tail, hook claws on the back of each leg. Like it's literally like a good and evil thing. I love it. Oh man. It's just there's no way they could have done this any better. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too. Like, funny thing is, I was actually thinking of going Mega Lucario if I came across Absol, but I'm glad I used Gardevoir. Because Fairy definitely... Yeah, Fairy was the only way to do this. Oh my god, it's just beautiful. This is going to be in my team. Contain lots of berries. Maybe. I have no idea. I mean, it also looks like there's, like, snow on the ground, too. Got a pack of nice butter. Seriously? Okay. Probably. Most likely. Wow, it's been a while since I stepped in here. This is Karina Team Z, latest star helper. Oh my god. I just still can't believe Absol. See, this is why I don't get my hopes up. Because when I finally do see something that I absolutely love, it's just so much more satisfying. It really is. Like, I don't imagine what something can be like. I don't know. Hoopa and I have the honor of lending TMZ our services. Thrilled to meet you, like Urbane said. Well, I mean, she's not exactly asking about Az. I'm hoping someone did tell her, though. Is that would be really sad. Because, I mean, she says how it's been a while since she's been there, which means she clearly knew Az. Oh, here we go. Excuse me, Karina, did you say that you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. Az and I went way back. Oh boy. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. He left that Lucario to me. Az told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. So is your connection to Az what brought you to Lumiose? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respect to Az's grave. Okay, so somebody did tell her. Alright, good. So, it's not gonna be a where's Az situation. That would... Oh my god, this game would make me cry again. If that was the case. And help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of being the sous chef. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner is precedence. I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon. Why is hers a different color? Which is, please let me stay here with all of you while we get this mission done. Heck yeah, new customer. No objections here, that'll make it easier for us to coordinate. Yeah, why the heck is Ansha's? That name is too much for me. I'm just gonna call her Anya. Just wait until Urbane attempts to put a donut on top of the curry. Oh god. I'm just curious on why hers is a different color than everyone else's. Like, did she say, no, I want to try this flavor? Or, oh, I know. There's probably cream in hers, so it's not as spicy. Because usually, when it comes to curry, the lighter the sauce, the less spicy it is. So maybe that's the case. She probably has a super sweet tooth. It really does. It really does. That's your room? I was wondering why it's always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Tip! So, the room that was locked in the very beginning of the game that you couldn't get into is Karina's. Good to know. Hey, Az, I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower. But this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle... No. I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. God damn it. Karina was up there with a bottle of alcohol. Like, she was doing some kind of cheers thing. Friggin' ZA! Yep, it looks like it. I mean, I'm getting that feeling. I already know that the Hoenn starters, their mega evolutions are going to be online ranked battle rewards. So season 5, 6, and 7 are going to be the Hoenn starters megas. So I already know that. But I'm not sure how they're going to be doing the legendaries and mythicals. There is an entire possibility that megas will be rogue mega evolutions. And that still annoys me, but I don't own the game anyways. Honestly, the funny thing was, I pre-ordered the game, but didn't pre-order the DLC. I was very hesitant. And because a whole pre-order thing happened, a wonky pre-order thing happened when I did it. So I was hesitant to pre-order again. And, well, I was also kind of hesitant about the DLC in general. Not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family. She comes from a fancy family. A professor who is just overly French. And then a movie star who is also a model and the champion. I don't know. There is no abilities, but I do think they have hidden ones. I'm not sure. Is it okay for you to hang out with us all the time here all the time? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Oh god. Don't you need to let your folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Here we go. Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. Oh, come on. You're right. My character from X and Y would be champion. Hey, it's her! What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? A donut shop? I'd better report back. Target acquired is Hotel Z. Can you help me with something, Gwyn? Can we help you with something, Gwyn? When, like... Oh my god. Could you have rushed in any crazier? I'm not here to battle. I got real serious business. Will you be needing a room? No, no battles, no rooms. Alright, Labad, we hear you. Perhaps you could discuss this a little more calmly. I love her. Black and... That's true. Calm, there's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinth, oh dear God. And it's not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Yes, that is good. Take a deep breath. Lady Jacinth has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend that has been staying at Hotel whatever. I was tasked with acting as her bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Of course. And there's the Pokemon battle. Can I pick Ansha? Oh my God. Okay, so we got an epic. Okay, it's classified with Z. Have some special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon that have Z added to their name, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they are not well suited for long battles. That is perfectly fine, because I am going to make both a shiny and non-shiny Absol completely overpowered. It's gonna be one shot and shit, no problem. Just bang out every single one. Yeah, I would, but... What level is this Absol? 75. Dang. Now we go... Alright. Do I have... Nope, it's not even showing me. Let's see. It's still not showing me. Oh, you're not gonna like my new Absol, lady. No, leave Absol alone. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Dragon Lady. And then I'm gonna go after Chandelier Lady. Okay.
We're not.
Alright, let's bring out Absol now. What? I pressed the button way before she did. New Absol! New Absol! New Absol! Oh, yeah. You think you're hitting me? Hell no, I'm faster than you. Mordramon? The Mega Absol Z? Yeah. Yeah. It's dang fast. Like, that's incredible. So the matter at hand, I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. Well, no, I do care about I care more about my... So, curious how it's gonna perform outside of... I mean... They'd have to put Mega Evolution in a different game in order for that. They messed up the base Mega by letting it loose with offensive abilities for a defensive one that wasn't too worth using. I mean, they're gonna have to add Mega Evolution to another game, which I have no idea if they're going to. It really depends on how well the game does. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Yeah, I wish I could just have the Mega Evolved version outside of the game. And the part that sucks is, if I wanted to use Mega Absol Z right off the bat in another playthrough, I couldn't. Because you can't transfer over Mega Stones. So I'd have to wait until the DLC to use it again. I'm sure Lady Jacinth would prefer to have Miss Ansha at the hotel, but Lady Jacinth can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I like this girl. I really like this girl. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at the hotel. However, I must insist that this matter be kept a secret from Lady Jacinth. Oh no. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block. Oh, please no. I'll take my leave. Best of luck. And work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. We'd better not let Jacinth find out about this, or she'll shut Ansha in a Jacinth zone. Yeah, she will. Brandy, I need you. That team leader of yours and Miss Megastones to come to my office. Oh, God. Miss Megastones. Apparently that's Karina's new name. I'm guessing that's the next Rogue Mega. Okay, it is almost midnight. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end it there, and then do some shiny Absol hunting. And look up what catch window is, of course. So, yeah. That was a duck. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some off-screen Absol hunting so we can figure out what shiny Absol Z looks like. I want to progress in the DLC story, but I'm just like, no. The fact that I want to know what the Mega Absol Z looks like shiny is completely overpowering that. And it's what? Tuesday. Okay, it's Tuesday. What, Friday? I might not even be streaming because that's my birthday. I don't know yet though. Tomorrow I gotta do stuff, but when I'm not, I will try to shiny hunt more for Absol in between stuff. We gotta figure out what the new Mega looks like, shiny. We gotta. We just have to find out. It's too perfect. It's just too perfect. Like... Whoops. Like, it's just too perfect. It's beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Right. I'm gonna go shiny hunt. I'll see y'all tomorrow. May the doof be with you all.